Hi, my name is Mat4yo, and I'm going to read you some Pokemon facts that you most likely already know about. Did you know the name Pokemon was originally called Capsule Monsters, which was a machine in Japan that dispensed capsule monsters? Soon after that, the game was changed to Pocket Monsters, which eventually led to Pokemon. Shocker. Did you know that the development of the Pokemon game took 6 years to make, 1990 to 1996? Hey, that's my birth year? Yeah, it's my birth year. Why? The first games were red and green and soon blue, and then they were made it to red and blue, and the original red and green games were only in Japan. The original red and green games were only in Japan. Did you know that the Pokemon game, Pokemon Stadium for the Nintendo 64 was originally called Pokemon RPG, but that is only an extra fact that does not count in the numerical system? Did you know that Muna, the Pokemon introduced in Pokemon Black and White 2, was actually first foreshadowed in Pokemon Red and Blue? There was a little girl outside of Rock Tunnel who tells you that she would like to see a Pokemon with flower patterns and were pink. That is grammatically incorrect. Ta-da. Was that an Easter egg, meaning that they knew that Muna plus others were coming out? You know how some Pokemon evolve after trading? Well, in Red and Blue, a man asks you to trade a Raichu for his Voltorb. When he does, he says that my Raichu evolved, which is weird because there is no evolved form for Raichu. Dun dun dun! Really? Could it be Hanaguma from the Pokemon Johto beta version? If you have played Pokemon Diamond or Pearl, and you go into the store to buy your items, everything is there, but if you open a jar of honey, all items disappear in the shop. But don't worry, because just the words are disappeared, and you can actually still purchase the items, so don't game freak out. Did you know that even though he has no wings, Doduo can learn fly by moving his legs rapidly, as seen in Pokemon Stadium? Did you know that Chelos and Gastrodon were originally supposed to appear in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, but made their appearances in Diamond and Pearl? And they also had a different form. I guess, I don't know, maybe for Kanye's baby North. Did you know that in Pokemon Black and White 2, if you go to that weird mountain thing with the Mexican music, you can talk to a guy who says that he wants to ride on a Pokemon, which is, again, foreshadowing because Game Freak has everything planned out already. Did you know that the original designs of some Pokemon were completely different? For example, Blaziken was kind of a mixture between Blaziken and Latios, but now he was split in half by Siamese transfusion, and he became Blaziken, the fire and fighting type, and Latios became its own Pokemon with the worst possible typing ever of Psychic and Dragon. Actually, that's not the worst type ever. I would say the worst type ever is probably Grass and Psychic. Alright, well that is all. Thanks for watching this lame video. I hope that you learned things that you already knew. Yeah, you can check out my channel. I did a rap using 151 Pokemon names, and it's kind of cool because I don't really come out and say them. I just kind of use word pairs together to make it sound like I'm saying them, so you can take a peek at that. This is Mat4yo, and this is Unimportant, signing out. Bye! Each of them masking to be licking tongues with me. I don't know, this whole thing seems kind of misty. That's when there's vapor in the Dragonair. You don't ever know who was actually there. It's crazy, like I got 3 heads. That's the trio. You can see me on the cover, Mat4yo, dude.